Alright folks, welcome to another beer review. Start of a long, lazy weekend. So, this is what you're going to have to put up with if I do any more beer reviews. Because I get lazy as fuck when it comes to long weekends. Anyway, welfare check much? So, today we're going back over to Sureshot. This is the second to last can that I have from my recent order. Been pretty damn fine so far. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn fine just sounds like it's fine. That's not what I meant. Bar one beer so far, so I'll take that. So this time we've got Let's Go Somewhere There's Cheese, which of course is a Wallace and Gromit. Do you want to focus? Reference. Take a holiday to the moon, and I do apologise for the washing machine going on in the background, and you'll probably get a beeping sound soon because it'll soon be finished. Just about to do myself a salt and pepper chicken and kebab wrap. So, seaside mark. Anyway, 6.5%. They've all been 6.5% IPAs from this box. I think that must be like their standard ABV. Or their standard like base like IPA recipe. Anyway, New England IPA dry hopped with Azacca, Enigma and Idaho 7 cryo. Wonderful, past the crackers. Creamy, dank and fruity like a lovely Wensleydale. I don't like Wensleydale. It's like no cheese I've ever tasted. Anyway. But yeah, obviously Wallace and Gromit, as we said, but getting massive Fallout vibes from the actual artwork on the label. Even though isn't there like a promotional thing? It's been years since I've watched any Wallace and Gromit. Or any sort of like Aardman property. One that does stand out to me because it's a legitimately funny film is Shaun the Sheep. Anyway, using my Time and Tide glass. We've not had any beers from them for a while. This was their Deal Hop Farm Harvest 2020 when they did like the green hop like collaboration thing. Yeah, I'm long overdue some Time and Tide. But today we've got some Sureshot. That'd be a good. I think there's a good potential collaboration there if it's not already happened. But yeah, very nice on the eye. I'm trying to like say things that I don't say in every single IPA review that I've recorded. But yeah, looking very nice and dense. Sort of like an orangey colour. I've just bought a new Warburton's loaf. Toasty, of course. And the shade is, well, it's nowhere near that. I don't know why I'm making that reference. It doesn't look like the packaging from Warburton's. Ignore me. But yeah, looking very nice indeed. Looking nice and pulpy. Not to be confused with Jarvis Cockend's really overrated and boring band. Pulper a boring band. And Jarvis Cocker just seems like a bit of a bellend. I don't know why. Could be the nicest person on the planet. But an absolute twat, assuming someone's a bellend, pot calling the kettle black. Anyway, looking very nice indeed. On the nose then. Don't say that again. It's definitely got that sort of like creaminess to it. Dank cheese, sweaty sock sort of element. Nice bit of sweetness in there. Like a sticky, sweet fruitiness. Orange, tangerine, that sort of thing. Smelling really nice and appetizing. So let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh wow, that is very dank. Very savoury towards the end as well. Oh yeah, that's nice and chewy. Slight passion fruit tingle on your tongue, right in the front. Lovely body, but it's got a little bit more carbonation than you might expect. But yeah, this isn't like a juice bomb by any stretch. You get those fruity flavours there. This is more along the line of that dank character. It's like resiny aftertaste that lingers. That's very nice indeed. It's got like a slight level of, I never know if this is the right word, but I think we all know what we mean when we say it. Minerality to it. Now try and elaborate on that. I cannot. Almost getting like a slight lemongrass / rocket leaf flavour to it. Yeah, almost like slightly spiced. Not spicy, spiced. Tell you what, I think that would pair wonderfully well with a nice mild Indian curry. But then again, the flavours from the curry will override the beer, so it's not probably going to be a good pairing. I know it's cheese, but let's be honest, a lot of pale ales, well, quite a few different styles of beer pair beautifully with a lovely cheese board. Even though my idea of a cheese board is nowhere near as elaborate or as varied as somebody else's idea of a cheese board. Don't really like blue cheese, don't like really any sort of like soft cheeses, unless it's like a cheese like Philadelphia cream cheese style thing. So, but then again, hard cheeses, I can't stand Leicester. Not the place, maybe the football team, because the football team are scum. But then you say that, and then by like definition, the fans also have to be classed as scum. There's some beautiful people from Leicester. Stop talking about Leicester. But the cheese is shit. Leicester cheese is shit. It's a shit cheese. The colour knocks me sick. When it's melted, knocks me sick. It's got a real... I mean, obviously, there's probably... I could have, like, artisanal, like, small batch Leicester cheese. And I think this is the cow's udders. But great PG-13 corporate stand-up comedy bit there. But yeah, just like bog standard red Leicester, get in the bin. I just don't like it. If you like it, that's fine, but I like a really strong mature cheddar. I like the more sort of like nutty, mild hard cheeses from, you know, like Germany and things like that. Nice big Käse, Emmental, Mastama, those sorts of really subtle ones. Jarlsberg, fantastic cheese. So I'd actually, for me, it'd be an amazing cheese board, but for anyone else, it'd be a really disappointing cheese board. But regardless of what your cheese board preferences are, I think this beer, with that dank sort of sweaty, cheesy flavour to it, you know, sort of like when you take cheese out of the fridge, it's got a little bit of condensation and you get that. That's what I'd imagine. I couldn't say last time that's ever happened to me, so again, that's another point you can completely disregard in this review. There is a little bit of like a mango flavour coming through as well, but it's not really fruity by any stretch, but not overly savoury, just dank. Very, very dank. And I like dank beers, and this is a very, very good one. So that was Let's Go Somewhere There's Cheese, New England IPA, 6.5% ABV. what I've noticed is with the 6.5 ABV IPAs that I've had from this recent order, even though they're all 6.5% ABVs, vastly different flavours. The body changes. Yeah. And, you know, Sureshot are a brewery where there's, like a lot of breweries in the UK, a lot of pales being released on a regular basis because it sells. Always sells. But how many times have we gone into that? But no, thankfully, even though it was an IPA box pretty much, they've all been vastly different. And that's what I like. I don't like it when you could have an IPA from that brewery 1 week, 3 weeks later, like, oh, this one looks good from that same brewery, and you're like, that tastes remarkably similar to what I had 3 weeks ago. Anyway, but yeah, that's very, very good. Highly recommended. Links in the description. And yeah, washing machine's getting way too loud now. And somehow it's gone back in time because it was like 5 minutes when I start this review. And now it's gone up to 9 minutes. So there we are. Anyway, cheers for watching. You all take care, stay safe, and it looks like I was going to strangle myself then. Maybe I should do you all a favour now, Jake. See you later. You take care.